Kara here from Boho Berry, and I am coming to you today with my first ever mini tip. This is a new series that I'm going to be putting out every Monday, and they are going to be short little videos with a few different planning tips or whatever else I'm working on that I feel would be a good little mini tip for you. So my first mini tip is going to be the color index, and the color index is something that I started using in my bullet journal last year, and I'll show you actually my first iteration of it was in my first bullet journal. And what I did is I wrote in the back of my notebook, I had my different categories and I color coded each one of them. And the idea was, as I went through my bullet journal, you can see the colors here. If I ever had a spread that I wanted to reference often, I would color code it based on that system. So it makes it really easy to flip to certain categories. So if I wanted, for example, to visit a goals page, I would just search through and find the orange tabs, and I would be able to easily find a goals page. I'm going to show you what I did in my current bullet journal to make this system even better. And what I did is I actually created these little flip out color index tabs, and I just washi taped these in, and I took a page out of the back of my bullet journal, so it's the same dot grid paper, and I just wrote out my different categories that I wanted to track and color coded them, and they're mirror opposites, as you can see. But what I do now, it makes it a lot easier to actually color in the pages because I have these that flip out and they can correlate. So for example, right now, and you can see I've got a few pages marked already, but right now I'm working on a travel page. I'm going to be going to San Francisco in March. So I have this all mapped out, and what I'm going to do, I use these Tombow dual brush pens for my color. A lot of people ask me what highlighters I use, but these are actually Tombow dual brush pens, and I love them. But I'll just show you what I do. I line it up, and then I just color in that edge. And then in the future, if I want to reference my San Francisco page for my flights, Airbnb, car rental, any of that, it's a lot easier than looking into my regular index. All I have to do is kind of flip through and look for a blue mark towards the bottom. So that is my color index. It's really simple, really easy to create. If you have any questions, as always, you can ask in the comments below, and I'll be happy to answer those for you. I do have a detailed description of this hack and a few other of my favorite planner hacks, and I'll link that up here for you as well so that you can check those out if you want to see some more planner hacks. I hope you enjoyed this short little video, and I hope to see you back on Friday. I'm going to be going into all of my bullet journal supplies this Friday, so I look forward to seeing you then, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye!